It's showtime, folks.
The Bauer Show.
News team, assemble!
The Bauer Show is live now.
Oh, check out the ripples on that gentleman. Oh, it's like somebody threw a boulder in a pond. Fat dudes rule. They never expect commitment, and they try so hard in the sack. Plus, you're just so grateful afterwards.
This is The Bauer Show for men.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to The Bauer Show and what we're calling here a debut podcast for us, which is VOD. It's video, as you can see here, because you can see my ugly mug right now. But what's more important here is that I'm introducing a brand new podcast that we're calling Beer Half Full Bauer. It's what Jeff Peck always refers to me when I'm trying to be optimistic on some level. He calls me Beer Half Full Bauer. And I've kind of carried that moniker now for a number of years. So I thought I'd go, let's look at some things we can be positive about while we're all being trapped inside because of a coronavirus. And that's what I thought I'd do. Bring a couple of different things that I see that make me smile, make me chuckle, and hopefully we'll do the same thing for you. So what we're looking at doing here today is I'm going to try to bring you 3 different elements of things that I have found that I think are of interest, that I think I find interesting, and that I hope you'll find at least entertaining on some level. Let's start that off with this guy here. Let's start that off with the dude who I have always been influenced by as far as a musician goes. I don't know if you can see the guitar over my shoulder over here, but I always grew up a big Sammy Hagar fan. Not in Sammy Hagar, Van Hagar kind of style. Although, to be fair, and come at me, bro, that is the best Van Halen singing. Sorry. Come at me. But Sammy Hagar and his band, The Circle, which involves Michael Anthony, who used to be in Van Halen, and it's got Jason Bonham, son of John Bonham, from Led Zeppelin on drums. They are isolated in 4 different locations, in 4 different houses. Yet, through the magic of social media and what we're doing here, they wrote a song together. And it sounds pretty bitchin'. So, without further ado, let's get into what Sammy Hagar and The Circle decided to do on social media, which I can't help but think is just sheer unadulterated genius.
Okay, here's an attempt at a brand new one here. Fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah! Broken a toe behind, pile high on her head. She on the dance floor line, just a knocking on dead. Woo! She got that funky funk sway. Oh. Woo! She got a red dress on, leaning down on the beach, drinking and she working on. Woo! An alligator sticks. Woo! She got that funky funk sway. Ah! Wow! She got that funky funk sway. Woo! Hey, hey, hey! Funky funk sway. All right. Huh? All right.
They did that in 4 different locations. You can see right there. Sammy, Michael, Jason, and Vic Holmes all on lockdown. They all wrote that song. That's incredible. It really is. As tight as that is, and please keep in mind, Sammy's vocals are unreal. You can't even see David Lee Roth sing anything David Lee Roth style in Van Halen without sounding awful while he's in Las Vegas doing his residency. That is absolutely amazing. Brought a huge smile to my face when I saw that from Sammy Hagar and The Circle. Now, something else I saw on social media I think you guys will get a kick out of. And yes, this is the picture that starts it all off. But man, 2 things. Number 1, Jack Black is on TikTok. Number 2, I'm jealous of that. I'm looking at that picture of him and I'm thinking to myself, I wish I were in that good shape right now. I honestly feel like I look worse than Jack Black does right now. I've eaten myself out of the house here like crazy just in this time that we've been down, watching Tiger King, playing a little bit of guitar back here, and then looking at stuff like this. But this will give you a big smile, and I'll bring up some questions my wife honestly had about all this. But let's first enjoy Jack Black dancing. Now, my wife brought up the first question, and obviously the right question here. Jack Black's a dad? He's got kids? He's got a trampoline behind him there. And he's got a skateboard ramp in his backyard. Oh, man. Yes. Yes, that is everything that is good about social media in this coronavirus world, is Jack Black doing that. Come on. I like the little Russian kicks that he does. Because I'll tell you what, I'm an old man. I don't think I could do that kind of dance. I don't think I could do that Jack Black thing where he kicks out those legs like he's just had too much vodka. This, watch, where he gets down on the lower level. There's no way I could do that. Oh, my thanks to you, Jack Black. Give us the tongue. Oh, as only Jack Black can. Tremendous stuff. All right. That would be enough right there, I think, to make most people say, Bauer, good job. I've smiled. I've laughed a little bit. You're right. But I'm going to give you one more. I'm going to give you kind of a tearjerker one along those lines. Well, I've got a golden retriever. I've been a golden retriever owner for years and years. Love my goldens. And this is a story from CNN about, in this time where we're not supposed to be interacting with anybody, a dog that is doing man's work in order to help out others. Let's check in and see what Sonny's. I'm sorry about the growing pains. It's what we're going through here, trying to get used to what's happening here on StreamYard. But of course, I guarantee you there will be that CNN thing where they play the promo first. It's not going to go straight to the story.
Stress and sadness of this pandemic, something to hopefully brighten your isolation today. You've heard of DoorDash. How about DogDash? This is Sonny. He's a golden retriever in Colorado. He's been delivering groceries to a neighbor who requires oxygen to help her breathe and self-quarantining. Sonny is trained to fetch a grocery list and bring it back to his owner so she can do the shopping and then run the bags next door. Delivery fees, of course, have been waived.
Oh, get it. See what they did there. That's fantastic. And thank you, Sonny. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the first ever.
I'm
And please
Sean
keep
Gallagher,
it. No, let's not.
And filmmaker
I don't need to hear that.
focusing on the climate crisis.
Thank you. Pause button is fine. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, checking out the stuff. I'm going to try to do this every day. If you see something that you like online that you feel is something that I need to know about, brings you happiness, brings you joy, a couple ways you can reach out to me. thebauershow@gmail.com. TheBowershow, thebauershow@gmail.com. Another way you can do it is by reaching out on Twitter at The Bauer Show. That's at The Bauer Show, TheBowershow, and let me know what you're seeing, what you're hearing out there, what you're thinking, and what's making you smile. And from there, we'll bring you more of these on Beer Half Full Bauer here at The Bauer Show. Until next time, friends. Make sure you do your homework and tell at least 3 friends about The Bauer Show podcast. Get in on the conversation or start a whole new conversation at The Bauer Show Facebook page, facebook.com/Bauer Show. And follow us on Twitter. Hit us up anytime. The conversation is there 24/7 on Twitter at The Bauer Show.